David Groner is back with the Acadiana Elder Law Clinic, sharing more estate planning tips. David, good to see you.
It's always good to be back.
We are talking again about an irrevocable trust. Can an irrevocable trust later on be modified?
That's, the biggest concern. We get asked that at workshops all the time because people see on the internet, oh, you don't want to do an irrevocable trust, you lose control of your assets, wah, wah, wah. But it's just not true. Depending on the type of trust and who creates it, an irrevocable trust can still have certain modifications that you reserve, such as your trustee. You can modify your trust by saying that you get to choose your trustee, but if you feel like you have what's called just cause, you have good reasons why that trustee needs to be replaced, you can do that. And then you replace that trustee. So you still, if you can control or at least have a big say-so in who your trustee is, you still have control over what the trustee does.
Yeah.
And go ahead, but the other part is the beneficiaries. You name who the beneficiaries are, but what happens if later you decide, I'd like the grandchildren to have a piece of my estate. You can go back and carve out a piece of your estate for the grandchildren, so you still get to modify that as well.
And we did earlier this month talk about why someone may want to switch their irrevocable trust to a revocable trust. So remind us again what that reasoning may be when that situation might come up.
You got the very opposite.
I got it opposite.
You go revocable to an irrevocable.
To an irrevocable, okay.
Yeah, once you do an irrevocable trust, the whole concept is you don't get
that's
it back.
That's it. So that's what we want, is the irrevocable trust.
Yeah, that eventually is the best as we get older, right? Okay. Because that's the one that creates the lockbox, and then you can't be depleted because of a nursing home or creditor or anyone else. It's preserved for your estate. You still get to enjoy the assets and use them and get the income, but that'll be there for your estate to inherit one day once you're no longer here.
So don't listen to me. Do not transfer your irrevocable trust to a revocable trust. You want to do the opposite.
It's confusing, I know.
So many words that all sound the same. But anyways, if you're confused like I apparently am, you can make your appointment with David by giving him a call at the number on your screen. David also has a bunch of workshops coming up, and lots of great questions are asked at those as well. So visit the Acadiana Elder Law Clinic Facebook page or website to see where David will be speaking next.